Guys, what you're doing there in the alliance? You guys start to vote, or you're waiting the?
I think it's still, I mean, everybody seems to be on board with it, but I think it's something that just takes a while for us. We don't really move alliances ever. I think we moved one time ever, and that was just because there was a whole bunch of drama with something with, in the old elite mercenaria alliance. That was like when I first joined, so I didn't know much about it, but yeah, I think it's a good and a bad thing. We don't move that often, so it'd probably take forever, but if we do move, we're not going to move away from you guys, you know what I mean? We kind of just, I don't know. And a lot of people aren't online right now because of the new mod, so, you know, when new mods come out, you know how activity's a lot lower than, you know, right after now,
So while they're not on, it's the best time to move, because they can't say no.
Yeah,
right.
correct.
Yeah. No,
it's like we honestly, did it.
Yeah, the people in our guild, they're not gonna have like drama over us moving or anything. Like, our guild's pretty chill. We don't really ever have any drama. We literally left an alliance and started a brand new alliance of our own, and nobody had any complaints or anything, you know? Our guild leaders just let everybody voice their concerns through mail, so everybody sent us like stuff. I mean, I wasn't an officer at the time, but and even as an officer now, like, I basically do nothing. You know, I told them when they were like, you know, they asked me if I wanted to do that, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna be doing much as an officer. Like, I'm just not, you know, I already did that on Xbox. I had a guild that went all the way to rank 20, you know? But, I mean, there's nothing really to do, you know, we're kind of just drama-free, so.
Yeah, that's awesome. We had problems in last two alliances, and not because of us, because of... And we were really scared when we started Arnia, because we never planned to, you know, actually build an alliance. And I might say we went with Pio, you know, when we went out from the alliance and we were floating in air, we were like, oh, that actually is not bad at all.
Right, yeah.
Because we still like 3 years in one, 3 years in, and in second one, I don't know, a few months. But yeah, that was pretty much the only reason, because we could not find something to, you know, to fit with, so this is why we start building.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's good that you guys have a lot of free spots still. I mean,
well, that's kind of getting tight, because we just got 3 Italian guilds, and
okay, cool.
we got other offers too, so yeah, we're not gonna be so freely with the spots soonish. I don't know when soonish, like days, weeks.
I just meant like some guilds just want to fill slots just to fill slots, so I think it's good that you guys were at least taking your time on it, because, you know, you don't want to just fill with anybody just to have guilds.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is why we were transparent, and we said, hey, come along, see how is the situation, we like you, and backwards, and then we're gonna do something. Not gonna, you know. Because after what we do, we replay what happened in the past. We got many offers, but many to not really consider, like, I don't know, you know, King of PvP, for example, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and many people like that, like, really.
Yeah.
I have a question. So for that acquisition incorporated, the very second step is the retrieval operation. I have enough acorns to complete it, and it says the only requirements are the completion of this quest and 100 acorns, which I have, and level 25. But it's not giving me the start prompt for it.
Did you run
It's on square per week, mate.
Is there a dungeon that I have to run first? Because it doesn't say.
It's just 1 square per week. If you make the previous one this week, you make it the next one next week.
Yeah, I already completed Job Fair, which is the very first one.
So the next
Now the only two things that are lit up are boons and that quest. I don't have enough for any boons, but I have enough to complete that next quest, and it's not doing anything.
I understood you guys have a level 10 mule guild, and you have somebody else, friend of you, which start another guild, but is barely level 3 or 3.
Yeah, I don't know too much about all that stuff that's going on, but myself, but yeah, I know we had a few things like that going on.
So, do you have General of the Cult for service? Or you just ask?
Oh, just ask. I'm just.
Sorry, I gotta turn my game volume down. It's hard to hear you guys. I just joined a Tong run and it was a lot louder than I thought.
You know what? It's just. Give me a second. This one.
Yeah, what was that you said? Sorry.
No, I was asking about the political with the guilds situation, because kind of need to know but whenever, you know, to know how to save space and...
Yeah, I think there was one guild that was a good contender to join, that's rank 20. But besides that, I don't know if anybody would join. And also, like, one of the things that some of the people said was, like, if we leave, we leave. It's kind of shitty to, like, try to bring guilds with us. So we just would let them know that that's what we're doing, and then if they chose to come with, they could. But we're not going to try to snipe some guilds from them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, like, yeah.
I think that's kind of not the right way to go.
Yeah, that's fair play, of course. That we haven't done also. Well, we have an eye on a particular guild which it was with us for many years, and we know for sure that alliance is dead, but that's another story.
Right.
Because we know technical they're dead there, so...
Yeah.
That's something else. Because the leaders are super cool. And, you know, when the leaders are awesome, then all the atmosphere is different.
Yeah.
The officers and the rest.
I sent you this here, okay?
Oh.
Did you get a mail yourself?
What? Oh yeah,
Did you get the email?
The time, I don't know, maybe a half an hour and I get this.
You don't need to
It
buy
doesn't. It doesn't have
don't have it.
VIP. he could see the melee, right? Even if he doesn't have AP.
Game now. Better. Many coins.
You know what? It could be cool. I don't know if any of you guys over there played PvP before. But when we finish with the alliance, we make all together the rules and all the politics is set and blah 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 blah, the activity and so on. We could try to make an alliance PvP brigade.
Yep. Why not?
What do you think?
I'm in.
Oh, I'm totally down for PvP if that's what you're talking about. Sorry, I was talking in my chat because I got stuck in the stupid chest. Or not the chest, but you know the button you push to go into Orcus? I got stuck there and I was trying to wheel the DPS, so...
But it's not like force or something, for who wants in the alliance,
exactly,
you know?
Yeah. No, I do a lot of PvP actually, so I'm definitely down for something like that.
We do a beta group, an alpha and a beta group. We train them good, and after we could play with each, even if the PvP is dead, let's be serious. I mean, compared to what it used to be, we could make between each other every weekend with prizes, with something nice there for fun. We stay on Discord, we have some whiskey, you know, smash the heads of each other.
Moonshine.
Yeah, PvP is great. I feel like whenever the PvE content gets stale, that's what I do. I just kind of go PvP. Just non-stop, and I've been liking it, so.
And we could get some, because I know a lot of old PvPers in the game, the ones who are left, you know, invite them on our Discord and just have fun.
Yeah.
Make matches with them and so on, because it will be a small group, as you saw. PvP is not a lot of people left. I talked with few and they're pretty excited about it. Guildmates, alliance mates, or friends, old friends from beta players.
Yeah. You will definitely make some enemies if you do PvP though, I'll tell you that much. It's really easy to to make enemies there. People get really upset with you if you troll them around a little bit, you know?
Yeah. When we make it clear it's for fun, it's not, you know. It depends of the nature of the trolling too, because some people do trolling in as kidding, joking, you know, and some they're really toxic trolling, you know.
Yeah.
And we could establish some rules about it.
But I don't like stun attacks. It's boring. Because if you don't have stun attacks, like PvP, like OP, I have only one stun attacks and I need 2 seconds to cast them, so how it's impossible?
Well, if we're talking about 1-2 months, that means it will be already new mod. So let's say more realistical 2 months in the worst case.
I try to go with my Azure, so a couple times I try to kill Scourge Warlock. It's not impossible.
Yeah. I play a TR, so everybody pretty much hates me in PvP.
By default.
Right.
I just can't hit him. Stun me and that's it for all my 200 HP go down. 200,000. So what the heck?
It sounds on Europe. Hmm?
What?
It's on Europe.
Now?
You have this problem on Europe?
Oh, my Azure.
Oh, on your Hunter Ranger.
OP.
I don't know how our Hunter Rangers in PvP now.
I have.
They can be really deadly, but the team has to build around them. Because you have to sit off the node, like you go on the node to cap it, and then you go off the node in order to kill people, you know? Because the archer's the way to go now in PvP.
I see.
Yeah, they can be super deadly though, but the team has to play around them. Yeah.
I see. Well, I definitely have to reinstall my computer to do that, to not have lags, just the game lags, not the...
Right.
Oh, I used to love those times. Till the community in PvP become really toxic and I start to be more and more busy with the guild, so... You remember those 1.5 hour matches were...
Yeah.
Greetings, hippies.
Hey, Supala.
Hello.
Hello, Supala.
Hello.
You still
How
not
is
working?
everyone this fine evening?
Fine, fine, fine. What about you?
Tired.
You see?
Tired. Tired of giving my money to these bill collectors.
Oh gosh.
Can't find my pins, so I don't think I'm gonna give them any money. Starting a revolution. So what are you guys doing?
Bang, bang, bang.
Just running Tong right now. I'm running with Aqua. You guys know Aqua, right?
Of course, we know Aqua, it's in our guild.
I don't
He's
know
really
Aqua.
Good. I've known Aqua for a while.
He's an old player.
Yeah, he's really good for sure.
Yeah, he's really nice, that I like about him. He's really polite and nice. He's not having nose up, like, for his performance, you know.
It's doing it wrong then. You always gotta have the nose up.
Yeah, what I wanted to ask you, because you said you made a PvP in recent times, which I haven't, like, serious PvP. There's still those long matches, which, well, they're just versus newbies.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing PvP, but it's only like a handful of us, you know? Because, it really takes a lot to be pretty decent at PvP, and a lot of the casual players just kind of get discouraged from it because of that.
Codita, you here?
Yes.
I have it.
That's great.
So later after bank I can send you mail or trade face by face.
You two have a date? Huh?
Let's figure it out.
What do you think?
You jealous?
Ready for
I don't know, what do you think? So Codina like this, huh? You Brutus, huh? Had higher expectations of you.
You love who you love.
I need to do 2 more banks on today.
Well, mate, are you back? Probably he's hunting crocodiles.
Crocodiles? What's he playing? Peter Pan?
Oh, he was earlier talking with Stratrat, and they were saying about lakes, which how they have their crocodiles in the water and catfish and all this really crazy stuff, and how big they are, and really interesting stuff.
Hello, Nightmare.
But this when you go to Romania.
Next round.
We'll see. Go by car or by plane? You still have stuff to move?
No plane, I still have stuff here, but I'm going with the plane. Most of it I let it here.
You seen the movie Hostel? Stay away from those places.
I am the hostile.
I stayed in a hostel for a while when I was living in Laos for a month and a half. I was doing like a visa run for Thailand and stayed in a hostel there.
Oh, how is in Thailand?
Oh, it's great. I loved it over there. It was awesome.
Mm.
I was a volunteer for the first year, and then the second 6 months that I was there, after that I got like a normal job, and man, I was saving like $500 every month. It's crazy.
But that wasn't the regular job the rest had.
Yeah. So, I mean, they paid me like a normal, intro level salary would make in the US, but it was so easy to save money because there were no expenses, you know?
Mm. Yeah, I heard the food and the rent and so on.
Yeah.
But also the incoming of the people there.
Yeah, everybody's really nice there too. But it's kind of like a fake nice though, I'm not gonna lie, like they'll always smile and they'll always be positive, but one of the downsides of that is you never know if like
It's for real.
dramas, you never know if it's real or not. So.
Maybe that's very similar to China too.
Yeah.
have family friends which went with businesses there, and they were like, but it's a beautiful country. Thailand is really, it is.
Yeah.
What I saw in shows and stuff. Always looking to this, you know, bookings and so on, and you see amazing pictures from like this Asian area, you know, Thailand, the Philippines, or Bali, for example. This looks absolutely amazing. You know, I wish I had that that kind of power to teleport there.
Yeah, I heard Bali's really nice. One of my friends and I almost went there for a while, but yeah, actually she ended up going, but it was just I don't know, I wasn't trying to spend that kind of money. That was back when I was a volunteer, so I didn't really have much extra money, you know, so if I wanted to travel, it was kind of on my own dime. It's just a little too expensive for me, but
Yeah.
Bali's great.
No, was to Bali. Alliance mate of ours from Shiluk level 18. I think she was actually a few times to Bali.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. She's from Australia, so you know, for them the Asian countries probably is like for us how we are visiting Europe around.
They go to Thailand a lot.
For me, it's funny that North Korea open to tourists, and you have such a guide of totally supervision every step you take.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
If you touch that, you die.
Touch them!
But isn't it really like that anywhere?
It was, you know, mainly in the other side of Germany too. It was tourist, but it was more between the countries from same block.
Yeah.
But of course, you got Americans and other nations, but because it was extremely cheap, like super cheap. But you know where to go to still have this post-communistic atmosphere to Republica Moldova. They still have Lenin statues. Only country in the world which still has Lenin statues up.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah, it's sinister, but in a way it's cool because you're like time travel, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I don't think anybody should forget history. There's nothing that you should just, you know, discard.
Erase. In Italy too, there are a lot of towns which are like stuck in time, and also you have in Romania, it's a place called Sighișoara too. Totally awesome. It's like you're back in medieval time, you know, with a castle and everything. Of course, just in the kind of touristical area, but it's cool. And they don't have commercials, which I loved it when I was there, at least. You know, we don't see these stupid commercials over the nice facade of the blocks or the buildings with Coca-Cola or I don't know what.
Yeah.
I saw that in documentariums and different movies and so on. In Asian countries, they have like, it's crazy the amount of commercial they have on, I don't know, 1 square meter.
Yeah. Hey, kitty. did somebody just say about... Is there a VIP increase next mod? Somebody just said, yep, Alt and 14 gives you a Zen bonus.
Sounds like somebody's trolling.
Yeah, it sounds like it. They're not on preview, so I think they're just making shit up.
Well, they don't have VIP on preview anyways.
Right, yeah, that's right. What are you talking about?
Where's that market?
Yeah. Oh! I read it wrong. My chat's too small. They're just trying to be funny. He's saying Alt F4 gives you a Zen bonus because you know how that closes your window.
Yep.
On a lot of computers. I thought it said 14. I just looked at it real quick. Ordering Zen from the dark web. Oh my god. These guys are crazy. Ooh, I should go get my. Dread. I'm gonna pug a rack. I want to at least be able to do DPS if I have to. Maybe the Fae. Maybe I should just pull my Fae down. I'm gonna pull my Fae down. I wonder if the damage buffs on our new equipment will be multiplicative. Because if they are, then there's going to be, you know what I mean, once you get your stats settled, those older pieces will probably be best in slot. Kind of like how High Profit was, you know, once you get all your stuff settled out. Because there's not much buffing and debuffing on any of the stuff in the new mod.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at the gear. I know the stats are a lot higher, but...
Yeah, but like that's what the bonuses give you are stats. So I don't know how that's gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of looked at the bonuses that were on the ones they had up there, and they weren't really impressive.
Right. So do you guys know they definitely put the armor and weapon enchantment exchange on preview. Is that gonna go on live?
Nobody knows.
I know they're doing enchantments. Like I know they're doing like you can trade a rank 14 for a rank.
They don't have the weapon and the armor one right now. They've already said it's not there yet, but they're hoping to get it in this.
Oh, I
On
thought
live?
that went up. I thought that went up on the last patch. Somebody told me that it went up on the last patch, but it does. Either way, I just want to know if it's going to be on live or not. You know?
Supposedly, yes.
Yeah, that would be good. So I got 3 weapon enchantments I want to get rid of, but I've only, like, when I posted them on the auction house, I posted them for super high amounts so that whatever happens, like, even if that ends up getting changed to be better, I can always just make something with the AD from it, you know? Still get a little bit of profit on top, but I don't care if they sell or not, if I can exchange them.
Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know if they'll do it for sure on live or not.
know, they changed Bronzewood. I haven't seen it, but somebody told me it's trash now. It doesn't have the 10% debuff anymore.
All the enchants are trash.
Right,
Yep.
you know, but Bronzewood was the only one that still had a debuff on it. I was hoping that they'd keep that. That would have been nice. Would have had Bronzewood for supports and Vorpal for the DPS, you know? Bilethorn's really good too, by the way, if you guys are trying to compare in some way. It's only good on classes that have dots, but it is pretty decent. Oh god, I just got in a MSP, and the first thing that happened was the cleric put healing word on me. That's not a good sign.
Codita, you here? Yeah, he's here.
Ești aici, mai?
Where is Codita? Where is Codita?
He's here.
You busy?
Thank you, Krakatoa.
Yep.
You're starting to sweat. I'm terrible, I know.
I don't get why people leave. That is so dumb.
Leave from what?
They just left from this rack. We just got to the first set of mobs. Everything was going fine. But it was only me and the OP and the DC that went out there, and the other people just left. Like, what? Why queue for rack just to get E-demo? That's so dumb.
At least they left.
I don't know. I hate sitting at the campfire waiting for more people.
I'd rather sit at the campfire and wait for more people than them just disconnect or go to a different zone and not come, and then you can't proceed.
Yep.
Those people I report as defensive players. My list is long.
I had one run where this DC kept going, kick me, kick me. I was trying to get E-demo, you know? And I go, fuck that, dude. Take your penalty, you know?
Yeah.
And they're sitting there, they're like, kick me, kick me. And then the other people in the group were so cool. They joined with me. They're like, fuck it, I got Netflix. You could sit at the campfire all you want, scrub, you know? And they're talking all this shit to this DC who just sat at the campfire. We cleared all the way to the first boss without the DC. And the DC was just sitting there going, kick me, kick me. Kick me, please.
Well, if they're in a guild, you can always contact their leaders, and if their leaders are cool, they'll kick them from the guild for doing shit.
What you do?
Yeah,
I know I would if somebody reported one. I mean, if I was a leader of a guild and somebody reported one of my members doing that shit, be like, peace. I don't care who you are, peace.
Right. Well, he took his penalty, and he wasted like 20 minutes, so I think that's good enough lesson.
And as long as it depends on what the policy of the bot it was.
I'm gonna go hop in hi to some people that
breaking up nuts.
And then there's other ones where they will give you credit, but they won't give you your money back. It just depends. Like I didn't get my money back when he missed his flight.
I don't know if he's talking to us or what.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I'm gonna go hop in and say hi to some people that just hopped online. It was good chatting with you guys, though.
Yeah, man. Have a good one.
Sam.
Swing by and hang out more often, don't worry.
For sure. I thought Nox was talking to us. I'm like, what's he talking about? Getting paid or for a dungeon?
You want to finish that dungeon? Greenback, baby.
Dungeons for money. Dungeons on demand.
Dungeon.
About to dungeon this battleship.
What?
He got caught slipping. Put him on fire.
What the? I would just call him. I mean, that's going to be probably a lot better. And they can navigate it a lot.
I got a new purpose in life. Farm the Lich Lord.
Like whatever you use, like your credit card.
I'm gonna move Noxum until he finished the private conversation, okay guys?
Do it.
Okay, I put him in the naughty
Won't
room.
charge you a thing.
No, record it. In case he says something embarrassing.
Get his credit card numbers. Let's buy shit.
Wow, the guild has some nice stuff.
Yeah, we'll use this credit card.
Oh yeah, you can buy like 33 million worth of Zen, so we can all get our Zen payout.
We can fix the Zen exchange.
Could you imagine he will wake up there alone? I remember many months ago, La was not shut up. You know, he was talking and talking, and you know, La, he's a lovely guy, but sometimes he's like me, talking brainless. At the point, we put him in another room, and he stood there like, I don't know, probably more than 10 minutes and talking to himself.
Well, he basically does that when he's in channel anyway, because nobody listens to him.
Maybe he's talking to himself because he needs an expert opinion.
The only one that listens to me is me.
You should have put him in the one-to-one room, and you said, "Man, did you hear what that guy was saying to you?"
Duplication.
Johnny Bravo style, you know. let's see how much more leech lore I need to farm. Yep, I gonna join you, Krakatoa. 29. Yes, 29. Cool.
Do what? Lich or?
Yeah, I want the lion. Give me a second, cause I'm gonna change to my warlock. I want Echo's lion from Omo. It looks pretty cool.
It's gonna take you 29 hours.
Hey.
Ooh, 50.
God, my inventory is full on this chart too.
Soon. Very soon.
It's crazy.
Thursdays go double guild marks, so
Yeah,
inventory be free again.
Yeah, I have to make a mail for the newbies. We have to understand the guild mark drill, and you know why overall it's important to
Tell all the newbies they're allowed to do it on Friday.
Honestly, there's not much to be made on it because they're abandoning. There's not continuing with the professions next month.
Yeah.
I was talking with Kodats over here, and
Items and overload slots.
And I don't know, but even come on, let's be serious. For a newbie, the small amount of astral diamonds you do from just running in a map, relative fast, let's say in half an hour of farming, I think it's pretty decent astral diamonds. If I'll have time, I'll do it too. With the boom on and no. It's an incoming source, so for the hard-working ones, why not?
I mean, you can do it, but I don't think things are going to sell very well.
Yeah, price has already gone down because I was trying to sell all my stuff, but
just hold on to it because probably 16B they'll address PvP and the stuff, and then the stuff will skyrocket. Don't give it away cheap. Hold on to it.
Hold on to what?
Your profession resources and stuff.
I don't have a clue as to what that is, but I'm holding on to everything I could.
Awesome.
This crazy ass backspace thing we got going on. If I didn't, I was actually thinking I would have bought all my backspaces this weekend when it was freaking 40% off.
Yeah, it's really annoying. You're right, mate. It's like we are not playing Neverwinter. We are playing inventory management every fucking hour.
It doesn't matter how many bags you have, you'll always fill them.
Yeah, exactly. So I have. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the best thing to do is just buy character slots and use those as storage too.
That
I
I want
the Dragonborn pack, so you get the free bag.
Yeah, exactly. That I have on all my characters, and still it feels like I don't have enough space because I have to put them in the shareable bank, and after you search for a character which is actually free, put them on, catalog them on a character it's insignia, on other companions, etc.,
Yeah, I got one character that holds companions, one that holds enchantments, one that holds mounts, one that holds black opals, one that holds one that holds blood rubies, one that holds whatever the other one.
Yeah. My problem is on my main 3, let's say, on control with a cleric and OP, always I have the inventory full from doing quests, dungeons, etc.
Your mailbox full too. I tried to send you green mounts, but it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saving up surplus equipment for the Guild Mark thing, but after the reorganization, I forgot to turn off surplus equipment, and that got filled up in like.
I think it will be space if some, because I mail a guildmate which was technical abusing, like putting the vouchers for supplies, and told him if that happens next time you're fucking out. Know those crazy people to farm guild marks, and it's actually really easy to farm guild marks in a legit way without using this round thing.
Are there gonna be new weapons in mod 16?
Yes, mate, it will be, and you could buy it with the bars you get from the lock boxes. So how those bars are called?
But those not gold bars, but those
have astral diamonds to trade.
Yeah, luckily I'm not really interested in Neverwinter, so I wasn't that pissed off when I was like, fuck, and I was like, oh well. After seeing what mod 60 looks like, I just don't care anymore. I'm like, they could have filled it up for all.
Well, yes, sir.
And save also your Seals of Brave and Seals of Crown.
Brave yourself.
I'm still not really sure when they're gonna release it, if they will release it on the update they said, or 1 month and a half from now, few weeks from now.
I think it's gonna be possibly the first week in April. Only because there's nothing on the calendar that week. That Thursday till the next Thursday's a
There's nothing that's coming up Thursday.
What's that? On the week of April 4th. Usually they have something going on, but I thought maybe they didn't have anything going on that week because they know the server's gonna run like shit and crash all the time. So I figured that was mod day, mod week. Because this isn't going to be a normal mod update. This is going to be a complete new game up.
Oh yes.
So all the issues that we have with just normal mod updates on the normal engine and normal is going to be intensified about 100-fold in my book. If it doesn't, I'll be really surprised. Boo.
Yes, this one.
+5 or nothing.
Not much difference.
Yes, there is color.
Not on the companion ones, they're still purple.
I just got a +4 belt, so I can whip some ass.
And they're unbound, so you can sell all this shit.
That's right.
Oh, I thought you were doing Spain or whatever.
Fully. Fully.
I'm not worried about getting companion gear because I ain't gonna have shit to go in it anyway. I got rid of runestone. It was a long, long time ago. About 2 years ago. When I came back to the game and they said, augments are no longer important. They're terrible. So I got bonding stones and got rid of all
your green and blue insignia.
Yeah, dumped all those in the gem slots in the coffer.
Tiamat, bitches. I love that artifact. Even if it's worthless as tits on a boar hog, it's still awesome.
Which one?
Tiamat.
The orb? It's actually getting kind of beefed up in the new mod.
Good, because I used the shit out of it on my DC anyway.
All the stats are going to 600 on it.
Sweet. Are they beefing up all the artifacts?
They've changed some of them. Not all of them.
I just like that it stuns the shit out of them.
Just got hit by 2 random ass torpedoes. Nah, lady, I can't save all of.
Damn it, bitches.
Rebecca second, I just want to ask Dark some. Oh, well, she's AFK.
Sword knot of defense. What a crappy sword.
Sturdy belt of the companion 4.
Woot to woot to.
We ended up with the same two guys.
Yep.
But at least we know it'll be quick again. Have no fear of the DCs here. Not even a chuckle.
No.
No chuckle. Or a tough crowd. We only laugh at others' demise.
Well, man, did you see how shitty that cleric played?
Terrible.
Wonder who is horrific spion till now.
It usually gets on in about half an hour.
Oh yeah. It's in dinner in half an hour for him.
We should be eating his dinner right now.
Oh, it's
6:30 p.m. in his house.
okay, I see. It's 2 a.m. here. So, guys, what do you think? I want to make a mail for the guildmates, especially the ones which don't have knowledge about the guild marks, you know, and encourage the alliance events, participation overall for the smaller guilds and so on. Do you think I should refer to the profession stuffs like a decent incoming source or you know, minimum or what?
I don't know. It's hard to tell, you know, with what they're going to do. I mean, if I was going to throw my money into assets, I'd probably just buy map.
Yeah, to buy the map, the explorer case. That's food explorer case, and what else they could buy with guild marks. That's yeah.
doing any more, Steve, or is that it?
I'm done. I just do 3 a night.
So you don't get burned out on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm going back to Leech Lore. 29, 29. Na, 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 na.
I think I have that on Hallmark now.
The annoying mount.
The lion. The lion looks
That's
pretty cool. D, what? Sorry, you break up. I interrupt you again.
Use was activated light.
Is that from Not Make Us But the Other Woman?
Yeah.
So it's a mount also?
Yes, it's a blue lion with a bunch of symbols on it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's like a blue version of the one we got for doing that thing.
I wasn't in the game. I was in Romania when that thing was on. And I really liked what you guys had to do for it.
Some computer thing for where you had to.
The black lion, I didn't get it. The black lion's pretty cool.
Yeah, it says, look, I have it. I'm so jelly.
We have summoned a Marrowsbane wolf to weaken her. Release the wolf spirit. We have summoned a Marrowsbane wolf to weaken her. Release the wolf spirit.
Where you at, yo?
Where me normal.
Where are you at? Oh,
Which Lord?
Yeah. Why?
Show you the black lion.
Ah! Really? I hate you. That's not fair. You know, it's same with that ring from Fane. I never ever got it, and I see every week in the Alliance, the people who got it, it just like.
Well, at least I didn't get it until like a week ago. So it's not like I've been sporting it for a while.
Who is the one who got multiple times kicked from the guild? Priest? Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I guess I got it like twice in the same week.
And Lady Vala is showing off now in the Imperium leadership. With the ring. I got blood rushing in my brain.
Well, yes.
No, it's not. Okay, yeah, not the. Yeah, it's from. Yeah, the Shadow Striker is the other one. Right, pay attention. You just saw that orange, that was enough. Come on, Leech Lord, Leech Lord. I see.
Hello.
Hey, Sukula.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Dark. Hi. I passed by earlier to see how you are. All by yourself there, checking.
All by yourself.
I wonder where I was probably... I don't know. I was probably dealing with the dogs. Not that I
Fortress
have
of Solitude.
that all the time. Yes, it's my Fortress of Solitude. I didn't even have music going.
See, I might say I really love that you change your mic because I could hear you so clear and not muffin or something. How you say like, whoosh, you know, and I really understand what you're saying.
Do you have astral diamonds?
Really good investment.
Oh, definitely.
Good mic is always a good thing.
She had to get it for her Twitch channel if they're gonna start singing. Twitch sings.
Oh boy.
Wait.
Yeah.
I haven't sung online in a long time.
I hate Twitch.
You haven't been drunk in a long time? Is that what I heard?
That too. Come to think of it.
Happy liver. Yeah, I know. Come on,
Well, you're gonna have a blue version of it, so you're gonna have a Smurf lion.
I like the ruby strider better than the lion, actually.
Yeah.
That one. I don't know. To me, should be a brand thing, you know.
All you need is a Jubilee Parade horse.
That one you have, and you come out absolutely fantastic in a picture from the Alliance events with that horse.
That's all you need. No pants and the Jubilee Parade horse.
I hate how that walks, and I hate how that charger walks. Jesus.
I want this lion, I'm gonna cry. This really looks awesome. While I'm gonna steal those pixels from you.
Awesome.
Hello.
But the ruby one, the colors are very vibrant. Looks pretty awesome too. You know what's funny? I want that line really bad, but I'm still not sure on what character I should use.
All of them.
Cannot, you get one. right?
And no, you can get as many as you get lich lures for.
Yeah, never gonna start to far like all my life. You know, like 20 years later, I'm still farming a lich lure.
Once you get a lich lure, switch to another character because you can only get one an hour.
Yeah.
What I was doing was logging in like 10 minutes to the hour, do it, get one, and do it as soon as it, you know, got the top, and then go to another team.
Yep.
Yeah, I found the rings like that, but as I said, I just want one. The rings I had to farm multiple rings. So, how much it was for rings? 20, 15 of the others.
The offensive ring was 20.
Yeah, pretty awesome ring, you know. Each newbie I meet, go and farm those rings. Those rings are nice. Well, when on the times the rings were, you know.
Well, they still are because they're broken. They last longer than what it said.
Do they?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Interesting. I have them on my OP for recovery, I think it was.
Well, it's nice for people who use a lot of encounters. It's nice on the Scourge War if you're going to spam dailies.
These are my favorite mounts.
Yeah, I got them on for the Devo. Yep, for the Devo because the Devo needs more recovery. So, what are your favorite ones? Well,
The Griffins.
are those birds?
The lion birds.
Yeah, lion. The last one from the event looked pretty good. They just changed some colors here and there, but yeah, nice.
They beefed it up. It's bigger.
They did. Oh, I didn't notice the difference.
Yeah, because I'm on the legendary one right now.
How do we make things more appealing? Just make it bigger.
Works for breasts.
Yep, you got the point there, definitely, and not just for breast. You know, you get sometimes you are going on awkward websites, because all of us do, time by time, and you get this pops up commercial, make some parts of your body in 5 minutes bigger, or something like that.
Which never works.
Give it up. Yeah. But it's interesting because that means they have a market, so they have people which actually believe that and buy it. Otherwise, they will not make the commercial on it. I mean,
This is true.
make commercial on it. Radioactive face cream. I kind of doubt somebody will buy it, but magic creams that makes your bigger in 5 minutes seems like.
Well, you know how I got mine 3 feet long, right? Cut it in half.
You know, that was just bad, right?
Made you think there.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
What can I say? I've been out here on the seas all by myself for an hour.
What are you playing, ships?
World of Warship. Getting cabin fever. Going delirious.
I've never played ships. I played tanks and planes.
I've never played the planes one. I want to play that.
It just takes a while to get used to the controls.
I need to free up some space before I can do that. I got too many games. I've been downloading like a madman for the past 2-3 weeks now. Ever since
I played tanks for a while.
I
But
have
then they came out with
26k
the special
battles
one.
on the ships and around 100k battles on tanks.
On World of Warship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't play tanks that long. I played it for a little bit when my friend was like
100k
Warship.
battles. I have all the tanks nearly. And all the campaigns I play and everything.
Yeah, I'm not that far in. I'm only tier 5, 6 shit. These games are so damn big though. It's like 40 something gigs per game.
$36 of it's data collectors.
Textures. All those texture bin files.
Alright, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Later,
Yeah, good night.
Later, man.
Hello, you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a new computer and get some bigger drives before I start getting World of Warplanes and World of Tanks.
I would wait a couple of weeks, a couple of months before you do that. You know, one thing you can get now is, I'll probably hop all over CPU. Hop all over the AMD chip.
Well, it'll probably be a month or so anyway.
The graphics card, I would wait for that AMD card to come out before you buy a card.
Yeah. Prices will drop.
Oh, most definitely. They're dropping already, but I mean, if they don't delay it, then the pricing's gonna be crazy.
Everybody has great sales at 4th of July.
This is true.
I may be able to wait that long. I don't know.
Well, you know, as far as your drives, the SSD drives have come down so much in price. It's really not expensive to get 500 gigabyte.
Let's get a.
Yeah, I was looking at tonight.
I would personally go for a 500 M2 drive SSD at this point. They're all about the same price now. You get an M2, you get an M.2 drive, 1 terabyte one. You can get that for like 300, which is not bad for a 1 terabyte drive.
Now, my friend who works for NASA told me to stay away from him. And that's what he does. He builds the computers for NASA. He said they weren't worth the money.
I'll disagree with that. It really depends on what you're doing with it. If he's building computers for NASA, then he has their computers on 24/7 running at max capacity. So
you guys have a good night.
M.2 drive won't be good for that.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Night night.
Good night.
That's like the guys that buy the graphics cards for mining, right? They're mining those cards are on 24/7.
No, he was just talking for building a gaming computer. He said the M2 cards weren't.
I completely disagree with that.
Push us, buddies.
Probably kind of depends on what the rest of your specs on your computer again. And how compatible those two different drives are with that specific equipment.
So you just get you an SSD drive, get you a decent one, and then get you. I mean, now everything's so cheap. You get you a 2 terabyte hard to store all the crap on.
Yep. Just don't get a mechanical drive.
Oh, you say.
Gotta start working to make some money though first.
Get on that street, boy. Oh, you said.
Spend your astral diamonds here.
Hey guys.
Hey, hi, Foxy.
Hello.
What's up?
Laughing at me because I missed the Hebrew.
Would I do that?
Yeah.
Doing the heroic encounter doesn't really help me no more. Don't get any extra lich lords. I'm really unlucky.
It's really too bad because it's a great group.
Where's the rest zone?
What?
I'm looking at this rewards for devotion. Devotion rewards.
Tomorrow. I'm not sure about what you're talking specifically.
They're the devotion rewards.
Oh, he's talking about when you heal up. What do you want to know about it?
I was like saying, where could I go to get it?
It's by default it's by your compass. It's gonna say Control I on it, and then it's gonna have a number out of 14. Just click on that icon itself, and it'll open up.
Thanks, folks.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, come on, give me a leech lord for fuck's sake. Jesus.
We can't get one. Switch instances.
You killing the Thayans?
What you say, Sokolala?
You killing the Thayans? Over in the back corner or whatever?
Yeah, I killed them all. Oh, I'm kind of panicked because it's 6 minutes till the next hour and I didn't got any.
Are you looking for that helmet thing that drops over there?
Oh mate, I want the lion. I'm like having an obsession since a long time, but I never had time and mood to do it, and now that I have time, in mood, can farm a lot of it. Just need like